Skylar Flake asked in a comment on Facebook of how to do, he tied a multi-strand knot and he just went 2 passes and he had gaps at the end where the nerve knot would be, where it's bigger around, and was wondering how you did it, filled in those gaps. Well, in my More Western Tack Tips book, I show how to do a 3-pass nerve knot on a multi-strand nose knot. And I show, it's really best if you read this introduction, but I show how to do a 1-pass pineapple, a 2-pass pineapple, 2-pass herring, or on a 2-pass herringbone, and a 3-pass hood knot on a 2-pass herringbone, a 3-pass horn knot on a 2-pass herringbone, and then the last drawing that I posted on in his comments, in the comment section on his post, is the 3-pass headhunter knot tied from a 2-pass gaucho knot. And so you'll be able to find the drawing there, but all these drawings are done with 3 strands. His knot is done with four strings. So I thought that I would show that you can do the exact same thing with 3 strings, 4 strings, 5 strings, however many you want. But I did my multi-strand knot, and I've made my pairs, and I want to point out, if this knot is standing this way, see how that string is going under this outside bite? That is a regular knot. And I like to have it to where it's a regular knot on both sides. See how it's the same thing. When you turn that, it's the same both ways, and my string is coming out under 1, over 1. Both sides. Under 1, over 1. When you have a multi-strand knot that's that way, you have an even number of parts. And that way you have a center in your knot. So that if you do an interweave here, you don't have more on one side than the other. But okay, let's get back to Skylar Flake's knot. Now, we want to do a gaucho, so we're going to go out over and come in under 2. Just like that. And I'll do all 4 of them, because that is the way the first drawing in my book starts, is at this point right here. But you could do whichever type you want. That is right at this point is where you start either a herringbone or a gaucho pattern. Okay, so all the strands have turned back with gaucho bites into the knot going under 2. That's where this first drawing starts. Now, what we want to do is just go over 2, under 2. See how it's over 2, under 2? We'll take all of our strings over 2, under 2. So we go over 2, split that pair, under 2, and split that pair. Okay, so then I go the next one, over 2, under 2, splitting the pairs. Make this one, over 2, split that pair, under 2, and split that pair. Now this is the last string, over 2, under 2. And that was this last drawing with the over 2, under 2. Now we're going to turn and go back into the knot and do over 2, under 2, over 2. So there's your over 2, under 2, over 2. Now, if we wanted, this is going to make a headhunter, which is a V and a half. If you wanted to go over 2, under 2 one more time, then it'd be like a W knot. It'd be 2 V's. But we're just going to do the headhunter, and we're going to turn back right here and go over 2. See the string it's coming out of right here? We're going to turn and go on the left-hand side of that string, going over 2, under 2, staying on the left side of that string. And then my over 2 is out of the knot. But I'm going to take all of the strings with this over 2, under 2, and then we'll do that last. Okay. So I'm coming out, the string that's coming out right there, I'm going to turn and stay on the left-hand side of it, doing my over 2, under 2. Now I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, that string right there, I'm going to stay on the left-hand side of it, do the same thing it's doing with an over 2, under 2. Now here's our last one. Right here where it comes out, I'm going to turn and go right back along the left-hand side of that string, over 2, under 2. Now, that was our last string with the over 2, under 2, and then see how it goes over 2? Now right here, the over 2 is right there, so now we're going to come in and we're going to do under 3, over 3, under 3. So, and it's going to split the pair that would be made with this string right there. So I go in right there, and it goes under 3, this loose one and those 2. And that, when I do that, it's going to make the over 2 from the last move. So it comes, does the over, it makes the over 2, and it comes under 3. Now I'm going to go over 3 and split that pair, and then I'm going to see this pair where we made a bite right there. We're going to go in, that's going to be our under 3. Under that bite, splitting this pair, going under 3 and splitting that pair. So that makes it go over 3, under 3. Right there. Okay, now I'm just going to do it with all the other strings. So I go in, splitting this pair, but it's this loose string, under it, catch those under 2. Pull my bite down, pull everything tight. Now over 3, split that pair, and under 3, splitting this pair right there where that turned back into their knot. Okay, now we'll do the next one. This loose string, go in for an under 3, under the loose one and those 2 more. Get this string, go in so it completes the over 2 up here. Well, actually it's over 3 now that we've done that string. Then it's over 3 to split that pair, and under 3 to split that pair, and you want to make sure that you get on the right hand side of this bite that we made right there. So it's under 3. That one and there's 2. Okay, this is our last string. It'll be the same as this drawing, where we go under 3, split that pair, over 3, split that pair, and under 3, splitting the pair that bite makes. So there's our pair. So we go under 3, over 3, split that pair, and under 3, splitting this pair where that inside bite's going to be, or is. And that tied a 3-pass headhunter. See the V and then a half? That's what a headhunter is, a V and a half. Now we're back to the center of our knot. So now it's just over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair, just splitting your pairs. You just finish the rest of your over 2, under 2 splitting pairs. So I'll take that one too. I'll take this one too. Keep it over my stick. And this is one of them big fat pencils. It's not a skinny pencil. It's a big one, to give you an idea of the size. And then this is just 550 paracord. So see my over 2 and split that pair, under 2 and split that pair. And then over 2, split that pair, under 2, split that pair. Over 2, split that pair. Light's kind of bad. Over 2, split a pair, under 2, split a pair. Over 2, splitting a pair, and under 2, splitting a pair. And that will fill up, or it filled up, that outside knot. And then the center is going to be a 2-pass gaucho. And then really, these gaucho bites really close down. Well, I hope that helps Skylar Flake with his filling up the end of his knot. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and we'll try tying it. Thank you for watching.